Hello, I am Battlescar 1313. Today we're playing Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns. Not everybody's favorite game, but I enjoyed it. As you see with my outfit, I have platinum this game. So a user wanted me to make a couple videos on some guides. Pretty much how to do the sorcery shops and stuff like that.
Blessed be, friend. What can I provide?
What I'm going to say right now is you should play on easy or normal and just complete the game because a lot of the stuff in the game is unlocked only after you've completed the game. And when you do complete the game and you're going to New Game Plus, then you can put it on hard. So um, keep that in mind. Now with synthesis. First off, let me explain this. On day 1, the monsters drop the lowest levels of skill that you can find and level up. Day 7 to 9, they drop decent level skills, and the highest level skills drop after day 9 and onward. If the skill is in yellow text, it means it has a passive ability which is good on its own, or to acquire a special passive ability later on. Enemies in the chaos area drop better skills, so if you see some dark clouds, try fighting the enemies there. A skill has some major features: ATB cost, attack, stagger power, and stagger time. So, farming low level skills early can give you the best chance at lowering ATB costs and giving you more access to use them. The next thing you need to do is save before you synthesize. There is a small chance that the power of a skill will increase every time you level it up. It is all players' decisions rather to reset and play an RNG game, or you can just be comfortable with whatever the game gives you. But there is a small chance that if I leveled these up, that they would get a bonus in attack power. It is nice to have a skill that costs less ATB and has an increased attack power, but not so much with Heavy Slash or the Gust spells like Ruin Gust, Fire Gust, and so on. So start farming on day 1 to 6 and try to save often in case you don't get the skills you want before the monsters go extinct. That's right. Once you fight so many of the monsters, you will be fighting a pink one, and that's called the last one of its kind, and it's boosting stats and will drop an accessory. If you don't pick up the weapon or accessory it drops, then you're going to have to find out where you killed the last one and pick up that accessory or weapon. Explore where the chaos zones are on each map. The chaos areas randomly generate, so zoning between areas might be needed. On day 10 to 13, try to farm as many yellow tech skills as possible. Also, the passive abilities on each skill should be the same to make things easier in the long run. If you level 2, level 4, or 5 skills with the same passive abilities, you have a 10 to 30% chance to take and learn a rare passive ability. Each type of skill has a different rare passive ability. Here is how the list goes. Attack, Light Slash, Charge Strike, Blitz, and Ruin can learn Victor's Rush, which restores 0.1 EP upon defeating an enemy. Heavy Slash, Beat Down, Heat Rush, Heavy Slash, Beat Down, Heat Blitz, Ice Blitz, Electric Blitz, and Arrow Blitz can learn Committal, which gains Bravery and Vigilance for 5 seconds when you're spending 40 or more ATB of a single ability. So with my Heavy Slash right here, it only has an ATB cost of 35. That's not what the description of Committal says you need. It says you need to spend 40 or more ATB to gain the Bravery and Vigilance. Ruinga, Fireга, Blizziga Thunderga, and Eraga. Can learn Grand Wizard, which grants Faith and Vigilance for 5 seconds when you use 40 or more ATB in a single cast. Punt and Area Sleep, or Area Sweep, can learn HP plus 10%, which will give you 10% more HP, which is also nice. Fatal Sweep, Flame, Spark, Firestorm, Ice Spark, Ice Storm, Magnet, D-Brave, D-Brave Ga, D-Faith, D-Faith Ga, Imperial, Imperial Ga, Dispel Ga, and Disaster can learn ATB Recovery plus 20, which increases the ATB recovery by 20, which is nice. Flame Strike, Frost Strike, Spark Strike, Gale Strike, Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, Arrow, Element, Elementa, Flame Spark, Fire Storma, Ice Spark, and Ice Storma can learn the Elemental Chaser, which if when you use that skill, your next physical attack or ability will gain that element and give a 1.2 times multiplier to damage. Stuff like Flare, Chill, Surge, Tornado, and Elementaga, they're very rare, can learn Vigilant Siphon, which restores ATB equal to damage taken divided by 500. Guard, Light Guard, Heavy Guard, Steel Guard, Meta Guard, Gnarl Guard, Heroic Guard, Evade, Counter Blow, Counter Spell, and ATB Charge can learn Standby ATB Rate or ATB Recovery, and it recovers times 1.35 when you're not using the schemata, is what I used to call it. D-Protect, D-Shell, D-Shell Ga, Poison, Poison Ga, Slow, and Slow Ga gives you D-Protect Chaser, which gives, when you strike a person with those certain negative status effects, you get a 1.2 times multiplier to damage. This actually does not include Heavy Slash for some reason. There's a lot of multipliers that don't include Heavy Slash because Heavy Slash is OP. Yeah, if you use Ruin with D-Protect Chaser, it will give you the same thing that D-Protect Chaser does, but with Ruin. So Dispel, it will teach you magic plus 10%, and lightning gets 10% more magic when you do that. So what have we learned? Day 1 to 6 you should learn level 1 spells and try and cut down, and hope that when you perform the ability Synthesis that it gives you a bonus, because there is that 10 to 30% bonus that we should look after, which I did not get right there, but we did level it up. Next, a star, I believe a star and those 3 lines. Let's see if I can find one. Oh yeah, here we go. See those arrows beside it? That means it's reached its max potential and you can't level it up anymore. Yeah, the star means it's like level 6. And there is a little thing. The best things about leveling your magic up is at the end game when you're fighting in the chaos areas, they will have better stats, and what was I gonna say? Yeah, they end up just being pretty good. So with those secret passive abilities, when day 1 through 6, when you're leveling 1 to 5 or 1 to 3, you will have 3 chances pretty much to get a bonus in your stats, or after that, whenever you're level 4 or 5 and you have the same matching passive abilities. Let's see if I can find one. When you have the same passive ability at level 4 and level 5, you will actually be able to get a rare chance of making it have one of those special abilities that I said. So let's see if this will do it. Nope, not a rare. Darn. Anyways, that should help you out. It's giving you a lot of information, and I will try and make some schemata setups because
Thank you for your...
yeah, I got some pretty good ones. Let's just give a quick glance. I got this one just because it has all the best stuff that I got. I mean, all of this is like in-game stuff for me. But this particular garment grid you get at the end of the game, and it's by far not the best. But we'll go over that next video. If you liked, leave a like. If you have any questions, ask in the comments, and subscribe for future content. Bye bye.